Maybe not right now.
You have me, and I have you. That's enough to paint lonesome black and blue. Yeah, I have you, and you have me. That puts a bow up in the sky, tells the rain to cease. We've had up, and we've had down. We've had warm nights, we've gone round and round. What I know, this much is true. There ain't a color in the rainbow that shines like.
All right, baby cakes, we're not gonna waste any time. The sun's getting hot. We're just gonna place a couple of these per board, right? We're gonna try to stay out of any areas we think there's gonna be a door, because we're gonna have to come back in and cut this out. And I don't want a big hole in the concrete, yeah? So we're gonna catch an end. We're on the line. So I know we got a door somewhere here, because this is a wall for our sink, right? There's our toilet, and there's our bathtub. This is a 10-foot bathroom. Our door's on this side, so we don't want to shoot nothing down right here. A really safe spot is right here by the pipe, because we know we're not going to put a door on the pipe. What we'll do. All right, I'm gonna go on this side of the pipe too. I'll try to come down, fire in a hole.
That's better.
See? Then we can come to the middle where we got a little bit of a bow. We know that there's a wall right here, so we should be safe putting a nail right there, because we're not gonna put our door right in the wall. It's too hard to get through the wall. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. These are all good tips, real live tips, man. I've seen it, man. I've seen this one thing on YouTube, man. They cut the shape of the toilet out of the door because they it's called Not My Job or something. All right, so this board has got a little whoopty-woo to it. See it? Okay, there it is. Nice. So, fire in a hole. Catch this in right, yeah? Because we know we're not going to put a door by. This is the pipe for upstairs for our toilet. Why would we put a door right there? We wouldn't. So it seems like a safe place to shoot the bullets. Fire in a hole! Nice. All right, down here to the end. So, bit of a design change, we think. We're actually gonna leave this wall in here, so there will be a door right here that goes into a room that will have under the stair storage and some shelving and, you know, things like that. Right there, and our stairs will come down. Right? Sweet?
Gonna need it.
Yep. All right, here we go. You ready? Fire in a hole. You know it's ready to shoot because you can't get the bullets in there, man. Just gotta cock it. Bam. It shoots a steel rod out of there. At hilty speed. So fast it can go through a board and concrete. Just one squeeze of the trigger. I mean, I guess I'll shoot it right here too, yeah? We don't need a whole bunch because we're going to use anchor bolts, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Fire and home. All right. These tools are fun to use. You don't want to shoot it right on the end, guys, because it'll just split the board. Fire in a hole. Bam! Once again, it's just temporary, right? Because we'll go in between the studs wherever we need to put an anchor bolt, and we'll put a 1/2 inch anchor bolt in there. So we're not great plumbers, but I'd say we hit inside the wall all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That'll stay inside the wall.
Pretty good for a first layout, huh?
Yeah, I'm inside the wall. I had to buy a bigger wall, but there we go. You can't fit a 3.5 inch pipe in a 2x4 wall. There's not enough room, man. So we went with a 6 inch, which is 5.5 inches wide. Crazy days.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy days. All right, I'm feeling really, really good about this.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's hotter than fish grease, we're running out of shade. We got to shoot the ram set. All right, well, what do you want to do, baby cakes?
Whatever you want to do.
So this is what happens next, right? We can put this little scab piece in, and then what we got to do is we got to bump up against this wall.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to pull out to 4 feet and make a mark. Bam! At 4 feet, I tell you. You know why you do that?
Why?
Because everything is on a layout. So, but if you start from the edge and pull 16 inches over, that centers. Your first sheet is going to be short, right? Because it's center to center. So you pull from the edge out to 4 feet, because how big is a piece of rock?
4 by 8.
4 by 8. So it's either going to be 4 foot or 8 foot. So if you go 4 increments of 4, you're going to be completely safe. So we'll pull from the block wall over 4 feet, back 16 inches. And then from that point on, 16 inches all the way to the other end. And then that will be our centers. Okay, does that make sense? I've made this mistake enough where I just said 16 inches, 16 inches. And then when you go to do your rock,
You don't have a place to fasten it.
yeah, you end up short, man. And I mean, I made those mistakes already. I don't need to make them on the house now.
Yeah.
So we know how important layout is.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. That is a nice straight line. Okay, what are we looking at here? We are looking at 30 and 13/16. Come on now. How weird is it? It's that end of the board is wider. You see how it's got that big old whoopty to it too?
Mm-hmm.
Try this one. What's that gonna do to us? Man, I don't like that board. So we'll just cut on the other side of the line. It's called taking the line. You leave the line, you can take the line. Okay, so I want to do one more thing too. I want to miter off this bottom edge because it is being affected by our grout line. See, because our grout line is rounded, yeah.
Much better for you.
Oh, way better. Look at that. But we did not have to move one single piece of pipe. You know, I'll tell you, it was pure luck. Because I didn't even try to determine where the framing was going to be. You know why I draw it across and then put it on the edges?
Don't lose it.
Because these are centers. So when I put my board over it, I won't be able to see that line no more. So put the line on the edge too. And then when you put your center, your board on there, you can see that. Yeah? It ends up a little short on a layout because our 16 is like there, right? So that means when we rock this or whatever, we do this corner, we're gonna have that little gap there. We'll have to figure it out, whether we run drywall this way into it or we just fill it or put a corner in it or whatever to finish it off. All right, baby cakes, I think we get out of the sun for a little while. What do you think? It's getting hot. We've been doing pretty good. We got it all set, all shot, all marked out. The layout's done. Our next step is to get a string across, yeah? One thing we want to be really careful of, see, I have concerns. We run a string, and if we did anything here, it can affect, anyways. We're not going to cut all of these boards. What we'll do is we'll cut just enough just to carry the spring for now, and then when it's finished, then we'll know exactly. Sorry, I got sweat in my eyes. It's salty and making my eyes burn. All right, let's get out of the sun for a little bit, yeah?
Okay.
Oil change, fuel level low, fix your tire. How many other things is this car gonna cry about? You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we had to drive to the laundromat.
And to the store.
And to the store.
Y'all ready for this? This is going to work kind of just like anything else we do, you know. It's going to hold it in place temporarily. You have to walk with it. Get it up on that other wall. There you go, bam. See? They're left behind.
The tip.
Level on that board right there, and we'll level it in and out. You say it's level, I'm going to screw it to this, and then we should be straight.
Okay. Is it level all the time?
Is it? 'You like where it's at?
Yeah.
175 and 5/8.
Well, everyone, it feels good to be back to it. We got quite a bit done today. Look at it. It's the start of a wall. So, how do you feel about it, babe? What's the next step? Thoughts? Any of that?
I feel pretty good about it. I mean, it brought up a lot of old feelings about the concrete that we had not had to think about for many months, except for when we had to squeegee it off every time it rained. But now we're back to how significant the concrete actually is, so how far out it actually is. But we're gonna just keep on banging away because the wall went up just like we knew we would do. We'd put a string up there, we'll custom cut every single board, and it'll be what it is. It's gonna be awesome, man. Yeah, so there's a door here somewhere, and we got one in every room. You know, we're gonna look at these. We're gonna look at these areas and say, hey, okay, our plumbing's in here and this is a room. How can we make it? What do they call pocket doors? Now, I'm excited to have a thick wall like this so that we can try a pocket door. I've had them before. They can be a pain in the butt sometimes, guys, because they can fall off the track, but you know what? Most of the time it's pretty awesome. You know, it takes up less space, especially for a room like a laundry room, right? It's just easy enough. Takes up less of the... So if we can make the pocket doors work, we're gonna. And then we're gonna build them too. Now if it's a regular door, we're probably just gonna go buy some cheapos. Home Depots. Cheapo Home Depot. Yeah? Come on, man. That was fun today though, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, we got this done. I mean, it's not done, but we got this up. Plumb, level, square.
Yep.
Right? I do have, our next step will be layouts. We'll do our joist layouts. And then we'll just start chunking joists up here and we'll start rolling them suckers into place.
Nice.
Right? It's not gonna take long. It can't because there's only 31 of them. How long can that take? It's gonna take 3 times as long as this because we did 12 of these. So if you look in between, there's 3 more in each. 3 times as many. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So it'll be easy.
It's gonna go fast, guys.
It's gonna go fast. We may throw another wall in over here, Gage's bedroom wall, if it feels like it's a little springy out here still. It's gonna have it no matter what eventually, but if we don't need to put it in right now, I don't want to. Right? And look at all the room we got.
That is a lot of headspace.
It is a lot of headspace. See, and some of this will be coming out anyways too, because this is gonna end up being a big opening.
Mm-hmm.
Right? For stairs to come down.
Yeah.
Whatever that ends up being.
Some really tall walls, y'all.
Yeah, it's 9 foot 3 inches to the top of the block, and then another 1 3/4 or 1.5 inches to the top of the sill plate, and then the eye joists are 10 inches tall, and then the floors are 3/4 of an inch thick before the flooring, so we're going to be another foot.
Oh, wow.
Up there. And then our upstairs is 10 foot too. Not 10 foot 2 inches, it's also 10 foot. It's gonna be 10 foot. Because if you remember, I don't know if you're just tuning in now, I want a little bit of separation between my roof and my house roof and the roof for the porch. So it don't look like I live in a Pizza Hut. Right?
Yeah.
So we're here, guys. Look at this. The walls are going up. Can you see it? Can you feel it?
Feels good.
Yeah. See, this is gonna be a door right here, right? Be like under the stairs, storage here, linens and blankets, just in case we got company and they gotta stay. We keep that stuff in here, you know. We live in the country. This wall will be all DVD players, man, because we've done away with VHS. So, DVD, no, it won't be DVDs, guys. We got internet now. I'm going back to streaming. All right. Anyways, how you feeling about baby cakes?
Feels good, you guys. We got this wall up. We got the little baby chicks some yard time today, which was... We were intending on moving them up here, but for now we're just going to leave all the chickens down there and keep focused on this, which is...
for now.
It's feeling good. It's feeling good, you guys.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Does it look like we kind of have an idea about what might be going on around Chow? If you guys see something that you would have done different, feel free to share that with us. We love it. Right? So, and you're right. We did this. Then we went and did a fuel run today. Mm-hmm. Then we came back. We mowed and moved chickens and...
It was a busy day.
It was a busy day. We hung out with the Drifting Dreamers on their live tonight.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah. Right on. Well, it's the end of our night now, too.
Yeah, you guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And we really appreciate you guys for tagging along with us on our daily journey. If you guys are enjoying our content, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up. Ring that notification bell.
Actually, I think it's right there with the subscribe, guys.
Share our videos.
That's what I do. Seriously. I share it with Dad and with Facebook. And anybody else that wants to know. I will share it with you too.
All right, you guys.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Come hang out with us next time. I get bored by myself.
Yeah.
All right. Bernisa, I love you. This one would be the bad idea. But back in my day, when I was a skinny man. Ha! I was never skinny. So just imagine our floor is going to be finished, will be like this much higher. Right? We'll be up here like massive.
You're okay, little ones.
I'll have to figure this